So, I mean, in the first, no, to
We
answer
did
your question,
not
no, we
know
had no
that it was
idea.
going to be three movies.
Even when they ended on a cliffhanger, in Zombies 2, I kept asking, like, so, like, what does that mean? And they were like, we're not gonna tell you.
Kristen here, and today we're chatting with the cast of Disney Plus's Zombies 3. Hope you enjoy the conversation. Starting with Zed, there's a lot of pressure on him, especially in this film, to kind of make a change for everyone, but especially Monster Kind. So, what do you kind of hope people take away from that journey? And have you ever felt that pressure as
Oh,
well?
absolutely. I feel like throughout the franchise, Zed has this pressure on him. I feel like a lot of it he puts on himself to, sort of pave the way for not only zombies, but for all monsters. And, he's applying to college in this third movie, and it would be huge if he gets in because he'd be the first monster to ever attend. But on top of that, if he doesn't get in, that could mean the end of him and Addison's relationship. So it's a lot on his plate right now. But I've definitely felt like that in my life before. Often there's pressure put on everybody, like whether it's, getting a good grade on your test or making sure that you're having a hard conversation with somebody. You get nervous about doing that, but ultimately you have to step up to the plate and do what you know is right.
And now Addison has also spent the last 3 movies trying to figure out who she really is. And we finally get the revelation, which is so exciting.
Yes.
Yep.
So I'm curious for you, one, did you know from the first film, like where this was going? Or like, was that kind of something that, they were like, all right, third movie, this is it. And what do you hope people take away from that journey of self-discovery that she has?
So, I mean, in the first, no, to
We
answer
did
your question,
not
no,
know
we had
that
no
it was
idea.
gonna be three movies.
Even when they ended on a cliffhanger, in Zombies 2, I kept asking, like, so, like, what does that mean? And they were like, we're not gonna tell you. I was like, okay. So when we got the script for the third movie, I was like, I'm really excited for people to, discover, like what Addison, goes through. And man, I think through her self-discovery, I mean, I think she learned so much just talking to, I mean, one of the themes in the movie is kind of just like having conversations with people who are so different from you, and learning more about the world, which means you learn more about yourself. And Addison has really done that. I mean, just from meeting Zed, she had the courage to stand up for herself in front of everybody and, snatch her wig in front of everyone. Which was incredible. And I think she just kept growing more and more confident and more sure of herself. Even though she doesn't really know where she belongs, she is really confident in the fact that she knows that, she loves being a leader in any form of the word.
Even though she didn't know where she belonged, she got that whole zebra community behind her. So
Exactly. And
We were
that's what
just
Zed
talking
keeps
about
reminding
this.
her of that.
Like she accepted the zombies, the werewolves, she's really a part of all of those cultures because she paved the way for all of them to be accepted.
You went from filming Zombies 3 to then High School Musical, the musical, the series, season 3. Matt Corden obviously joining this film and working on him with that. So what was that experience like working together?
It was so incredible. I mean, we became really close on Zombies 3, and then to work with him and High School Musical was so incredible. All of my scenes were pretty much with him, which was really fun. And we just got even closer on. I didn't even know that was possible, but we got even closer. And everybody in the High School Musical cast is just so down to earth and so awesome. But yeah, any scene I have with Matt, we're just laughing the entire time. He is the best. And I'm so honored to, call him one of my close friends. So it was a lot of fun.
Milo, we get a new beautiful take on the song Someday that has had so many evolutions throughout this franchise. So what was it like having everybody kind of join in for this one?
It's amazing because it brings, I'm really grateful that everybody was able to be a part of this song because the message, I mean, it obviously applies to Zed and Addison, but it's also just someday for a better world, and I think Seabrook it's a great sort of metaphor for the world we could have if we were a little bit more accepting. And the song obviously it's a great song, super catchy, but also just the message. And that's the point in the movie where I started to get a little bit overwhelmed and start to feel the waterworks coming. Definitely. But I love how it's done in this one. The one problem was that I didn't get to do it with you this time. We're not together when we do it, but you know, we've sang someday
Yeah, yeah.
plenty of times before. But I think that definitely adds a weight to it.
Congratulations, guys. This was so much fun. I'm going to cross my fingers for 4 with vampires and
Thank you.
everything. And that, so.
We'll let you know. We will
Yes.
let you know.
Congratulations. And, people are going to love this one.
Consider subscribing if you like my videos, and if you want to talk more TV and movies with me outside of the comments section, check out the exclusive Discord available on my Patreon at patreon.com/kmaldo. If you like this one, you can check out more of my videos right over here. See ya!